Keith Rainville here, the Fat Yankee, my friends. So what I'm going to show you today, I get a lot of questions about how to bag your jerky, okay? So this particular video, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to vacuum seal your jerky, but I want to also give you some other information on the questions that I get asked. People frequently ask me, how should I package my jerky when I bring it to market, okay? So now, when we packaged our jerky, we did it in a bag with an oxygen absorber package, which is one of the most popular ways that you see your jerky or see other jerkies in stores, okay? So you hardly ever do you see a vacuum sealed jerky. And the reason why is a couple of reasons, okay? First of all, the integrity of the bag and the advertisement of your jerky, it's not presentable in a store or a market, okay? So now, the other thing is more of a technical and a shelf life reason. And the reason is, when you vacuum seal your jerky, it holds in more moisture, okay? Now, when we bring our jerky to market, we need to do what's called water activity testing. So, when you vacuum seal your jerky, the water activity test tends to be come out a lot higher, okay? The sustainable water activity level for a jerky in a vacuum sealed bag, when you're inspected by the Department of Agriculture or the USDA, when it's in a vacuum sealed bag, it is 0.92, okay? That's the water activity level, give or take 2 percentage points, okay? So now, the water activity level, when you're using an oxygen absorber package bag that is not vacuum sealed, is 0.85, again with that same variance of 2%, okay? So now, here's the thing. When you have a higher water activity level, the shelf life of the product doesn't seem to last as long. It just doesn't. And that's why you don't see a lot of vacuum sealed jerky in the store, for those reasons. The integrity of the package and also the water activity level where is higher, where it will lessen the shelf life of your beef jerky. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're using this stuff at home and you're not selling your jerky to the general public and you want to use a vacuum sealed package, please feel free to. However, I find that it comes out after a few months, it comes out a little slimy and again, too wet as opposed to, you know, having a nice dry jerky, okay? So here I'm going to show you very simply, a lot of you folks out there have a lot fancier vacuum sealers than I do, but I also get the question, and I'm going to do this right now for you, whether I can use one of these, an oxygen absorber package, in my vacuum sealed jerky. Now, you definitely can. It will not affect it that much as far as taking the moisture out, but you can definitely use it. It will add some shelf life to your jerky. It's very simple to do. The oxygen absorber, you hardly ever see them on the shelf with a vacuum sealed package, okay? So here it is, guys. Vacuum seal your jerky. Very simple. Put it in here just like that. And with mine, now I got an ancient one here, but this does the trick. It's a food saver. And again, I don't do much vacuum sealing in my house because all my jerky I use oxygen absorbent packaging, okay? But I always challenge folks and do this test. Take a dry bag, put an oxygen absorber in it, and then take a vacuum sealed bag and put an oxygen absorber in it as well. And do a several month test. Now, I'm gonna give you some shelf life videos in the next upcoming weeks and months, but it's always good to test your jerky when you're making it at home. Label it, don't forget to mark the dates on them and to see the integrity of the jerky after 1 month, 2 months, and 3 months, etc. Okay? So guys, this is it. This is a little bit about vacuum sealing here and what to use. I highly recommend that you use just a straight sealed bag with an oxygen absorber, especially if you're going to bring your jerky to market. And again, if it's home use, go nuts. Vacuum seal your jerky all you want. If it's for your family, you can even throw this package obviously in the freezer. and this makes for a great moist product. But I would just recommend using it within the first 2 months, especially if you're using a cure that will last that long. Okay, guys. Hey, listen, everybody, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're growing really fast. So I appreciate everybody watching out there. This is the Fat Yankee. I'll see you in the next video, my friends.